I'm blind. Stick that up your craw.
I'm shoveling dog crap. Stick that up your craw.
I'm trying to get over to the elevator, but I can't seem to press the button. Stick that up your craw.
Touche, I'm fencing. Stick that up your craw.
I'm picking flowers. Stick that up your craw.
Excellent! Give a big round of applause! They can chew off the cart and they can justify it. But we can watch it all day. But we all know here at Crackpot Community Theater, we like making things more challenging. So we're going to play elimination round.
Oh.
Yeah! So, they're going to begin an action based on something that you give us. They're going to begin that action if they can't justify what they're doing, if they repeat something else that's already been said, or if I don't like the smell of their antiperspirant, they are out of here. Now I need you guys to help me with this because we like to shame people when they lose. So it goes like this. Out of here. One more time for this guy. Out of here. Excellent. One of my people in the back that I can't see, can I please get a suggestion of an activity that you would like to perform in the future as part of your dream job that is family friendly? Was that?
Brewing? Not very family friendly.
Brewing?
Brewing.
Brewing. You guys are brewing beer. You guys are brewing beer. Players, are you ready? Yes. Excellent. Begin. Hey, Don, what are you doing?
I'm brewing the best craft beer you ever done taste. Stick that up your craw.
I'm playing slots. Stick that up your craw.
I'm creating a monster. Stick that up your craw.
I'm massaging somebody's body and I'm pulling a magic lever. Stick that
You're about ready to drop Dawn through a trap door on the stage. Stick that up your craw.
I can't figure out how this radio works. Stick it up your craw.
I'm a human Roomba. Stick that up your craw.
Playing the organ in church. Stick that up your craw.
I'm having trouble fishing. Stick it up your craw.
Patrick, that's the worst fisherman stance I've ever seen. Patrick is out of here. Excellent. Every time we're two people up here, they're so into doing this. I don't know why. I love it. Excellent. For this side, what's something that you like to do when you are alone that is family friendly? What's an activity?
Read a book.
Reading a book. Thank you. All right, you guys are reading a book. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin. Dawn, what are you doing?
I'm reading a book. Stick that up your craw.
I'm casting a spell. Stick that up your craw.
I'm trying to find a chocolate chip cookie recipe. Stick that up your craw.
I'm counting money. Stick that up your craw.
Feeling my finger and then opening up all the wallpaper so I can stick it on the wall. Stick that up your craw.
Changing a baby's diaper. Stick that up your craw.
Doug, you're not going to beat that. Out of here. And you have absolutely no children, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is checking the temperature.
Stick that up your craw, literally. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our next presentation, we are going to perform a fairy tale for you guys. We believe in the power of yes and.
Yes,
And we believe in that, and we're going to do it one word at a time. So can I please, from anyone in the crowd, please get a fairy tale title that does not actually exist, such as, Look at the Roomba, it sucks, and The Unicorn That Bled Too Much.
Marigold, the tiniest elephant.
Marigold, the tiniest elephant. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present to you Marigold, the tiniest elephant. And come up here, right there. Perfect. Here we go.
Marigold,
It's
A
tiny
little
elephant.
Period.
marigold,
is
A
wee
bit
short.
Period.
marigold,
went
To
the
zoo
and
shower,
his
trunk.
Period.
then
other
Marigolds.
Marigold.
Thought
She
With
his
owned.
and
She
then
showered
at
the
zoo.
Period.
Marigold
did
More
than
you
can
expect.
with
her
Trunk
his
friends
in
his
zoo.
Period.
elephants
always
Shower
together
memories
are
made
by
zoo.
employees.
Period. What is the what is the moral of this story? What's the lesson to be taken away from this?
Never wash your trunk in a zoo without soap.
That's all one word.
That's all of them.
That's all one word right there. Let's do another one, another secondary moral, one word at a time. Yes?
Marigold
Shouldn't
Take
his
shower
at
the
zoo.
because
his
Friends
trunks
are
in
the
way.
There we go. There we go. I like that story.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a musical story.
It was at a second or third grade level.
It was off
Marigold.
off Broadway.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are in for a real big treat. We have brought in a panel of experts, ladies and gentlemen. We have shipped them all the way from Guantanamo Bay.
Oh.
That's right, Guantanamo Bay. And they know everything there is to know about everything there is in the world at this moment. And we brought them right here for you, so give them a big round of applause. This panel of experts are going to be able to field some questions from you guys before we have to send them back for whatever reason, because they look suspicious. And yeah, they are going to be absolutely, come on in. Big round of applause for your arrival. Yeah. Wish you could get that every time, can't you? Excellent. So let's meet our panel. Cool, we'll meet our panel, and then let's learn a little something about them, and then we'll go out to the audience to get questions. Hi, would you mind introducing?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Would you mind letting us know your name and the factoid about you? So we'll.
I'm Captain Kirk, sir.
Captain Kirk.
Yes.
Excellent. Can you tell us something about yourself, Captain Kirk?
I pilot a very big boat.
Excellent. Pilot's a very big Kirk. Big round of applause for Captain Kirk. Would you mind telling us your name and a little fact about yourself?
Sergeant James, prison guard, Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, wow. Wow. Can you tell us something not related to Gitmo about yourself?
Yes, I perform ballet on the side.
Excellent. Big round of applause. Simon, would you mind introducing yourself and give us a little fact about your life?
Si, senor, si. My name is Van.
Vaughn.
When
What do
I
you mean?
rolled tobacco on the base for the soldiers.
You roll tobacco. Give it up for Vaughn. Keep on jumping. All right. Excellent. I'm going to go to the crowd. I'm going to go to the back over here. Do you guys have any questions? It could be life questions. It could be about job. It could be about science, chemistry, anything at all. Do you guys have any questions for our panel?
What's the best paper to use for cigars?
What is the best paper to use when rolling cigars? We're going to start over here, Vaughn. So we're going to start right here. Captain Kirk, what are the best papers to use when you're rolling cigars?
As I am navigating the uncharted waters of Guantanamo Bay, I
Yes.
frequently run into illegal tobacco rolling ports.
Mm.
And as such, I am obligated to report them to our United States government.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I do quietly go into the port at night,
Okay.
full speed astern.
Astern,
I
yes.
turn to my starboard,
Excellent.
let out my gangplank, and then clandestinely roll up into the hut.
Okay.
I have a very good disguise
Excellent.
from there.
Excellent.
And blend in with the native people. See
Excellent.
just what rolling papers they are using.
Okay.
It is frequently job .10 papers with 50% cotton. That is not the one that is supposed to be used by the Geneva Convention.
Wow. That's the best to roll with, though. That is a lot of information. Give Captain Kirk a big round of applause. Holding point where no other Guantanamo Bay port person has ever gone before. And so she goes with Ryan. Let us know. What's the best paper to roll with, bro?
To be honest, here at Gitmo, we don't allow contraband. We don't allow cigars, rolling papers, or anything. And I'm in charge, not only in my prison guard, also in charge of recreation. We got a lot of tough detainees here at Gitmo, and I like to keep them entertained.
Okay.
There's no papers, but there's plenty of pirouettes,
Okay.
ballet moves, and other things. And if we're smoking, smoking would interfere with our breathing and upset the prisoners.
So, in other words, there are no good papers because smoking messes with your dance ability. Yep, that's a good answer. Bond? The Bond, right? With the V. Bond. Excellent. Bond. Would you mind telling us the best papeles to use for cigarillos, cigarros, all that?
Although I'm not as complicated as our good captain over here, I would think Back to the Future paper that he is describing, but the best paper is the armadillo paper. You flatten the armadillo and you roll the tobacco in the armadillo paper, and then you light it as a slow burn,
Okay.
but very good scent.
Excellent. Rodents make the best rolling paper. Big round of applause for our guys there. Excellent. I'm going to tell you with our two folks that you come in late. No, it's okay. No, I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are great. It's okay. You and I are the same. Yeah, we know. We know what's going on. Do you guys have a question for our panel? They know everything there is to know about everything. Is there a question that you guys are burning? That's burning? Just something that's burning in your thought processes. You guys have a question?
I'm perfect, really.
Oh, you have one?
I do.
Oh.
I've been really struggling with this question for a long time. I really want to know this. I want to understand, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What is the air velocity of a what?
Of an unladen swallow.
Of an unladen swallow. Of an unladen swallow. What is the
Airspeed velocity.
airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Captain Kirk, you've got this.
No.
Tell us what the air velocity of an unladen swallow is. What is that?
Depends on if the migratory or swallow is indeed migratory or non-migratory, and if it's carrying some type of husk, like large cantaloupe. And if it's his partner, and then they are partners for life, swallows are.
Yes,
they
they are.
always have 2 males, 2 females.
Excellent.
Male, female, female, male, male,
Male to male.
or female.
Or,
Or she-males?
Females.
Excellent.
And yes, that's
absolutely.
there's documentation of that.
Absolutely.
Carrying watermelons can be carried by swallows
Okay.
if they fasten some sort of rudimentary string across their wings.
Yes.
It depends on how much flapping they do per minute.
Excellent.
That's all my knowledge extends to. Please pardon me.
It totally depends. Captain Kirk said it. It depends on whether or not they're migratory, non-migratory, male, female, and the load that they're bearing at the time of moving along. I think that's a good answer. It depends. It depends. What do you think there, my prison guard friend? What do you think?
Well, I'm a little bit nervous to expose this classified information.
Oh,
but General Petraeus,
Yes.
Petraeus,
Betrayus. Yes.
had this information in his desk.
Yeah.
And because of my ballet, I can fly slightly like this.
What, swallow?
Yes. like
Yes,
a swallow.
exactly.
So we were given a little bit of taxpayer dollars, $900 million, to measure the speed, and I was the swallow.
Would you mind sharing with us? Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that
4 knots.
was, wait, 4 knots! That's the answer! That's the answer right there, 4 knots! What more do you need? Wait, Von,
Sí.
dígame, ¿qué tú crees? What's the answer?
2.
2. Excellent, big round of applause! You guys are good. All friend here. What's your name, sir?
JR.
Everyone, JR. Give me a round of applause for JR. I got a question for you. Is there something that's been bothering you in your life at all? Like something that you would like some advice on? Anything at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. What's that question?
Raising teenagers.
What's your question about raising teenagers? What's your question? We're going to ask our panel of experts right here. They're going to answer it for you.
How do you raise a 13-year-old daughter?
How do you raise a 13-year-old daughter? How's that possible? What do you think that? Captain Kirk?
As a captain who sails the high seas, I go completely off course when I see those nubile young teen men over there when I'm sailing along with my teen daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, just put up the sails and go at full speed around
Okay.
any male unescorted, that is.
Excellent. Run! That's what she said. Excellent. Run. Run away from men. That's it. That's how you raise them. Run away from men. Excellent. What do you think, my bodyguard or
Prison guard.
Sorry, my apologies.
At Gitmo, I'll tell you what we do with 13-year-old girls.
What do you do?
Roll them in, lock them in their cells, everybody in.
Oh, wow.
Keep them away from the boys.
There we go. Put her in prison. Excellent. Excellent. Put her in prison. That's it. You said lock her in her room, throw away the key. Excellent. What do you think there, Vaughn?
See, I was going to say the same thing. Same we here in Cuba, we have Gizmo. Gizmo is a great place for young ladies. Send them to Gizmo, very far away from the senors, gringos, no problemo.
Germans?
No.
No.
No, senor.
I'm gonna go with one more question because it was very similar.
Yeah,
let me add. I got the last question here, guys. I got the last question. Cool. Recently, I was at a park and I was identified as a suspicious person. What can I do just by looking at me? What is something that I can do so that I don't look as suspicious to get the cops called?
This happens again. I advise you strongly to have a spare pirate flag in your pocket that you hoist on your flagpole. Pirate
That is not suspicious at all. Thank you very much. I will carry a spare pirate flag in my pocket on the left side because that's a crib side. All right, next one. What do you think here, Mr. Prison Guard?
Shave that ball rester off. Get a couple of American flags on there. Star Spangled Banner.
Okay.
Be American.
Excellent. Dress myself up as a flag. Excellent. And finally, Vaughn,
Senor,
¿qué puedo cambiar?
there's not much you can do, senor.
That's it! Armies, I'm not suspicious. What's wrong with you? I've got the flag right here. All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat. You guys missed out on some really, really good, yes, Andy, we're going to do it again for you guys. But this time, we're going to get a little musical. What's a musical style that you guys are very fond of? Such as blues or opera? Swing. We actually know a lot of swing songs. We know a lot of them. It's fun. What? Give me the title of a swing song you think we don't know that doesn't really exist. Oh, so he doesn't know swing. Oh, he offers it up. Doesn't know a song title that we won't know? What's a good song title?
My doggy waxed his tail.
My doggy waxed his tail. We know that one. We know that one, right? You all know this one. It was written by Dizzy Gillespie. Dizzy Gillespie wrote this one. So we're going to do My Dog Wags His Tail. Yeah, that's the one we're doing. We're going to do that one word at a time. You guys ready? You warmed up?
Ready.
You guys warmed up? All right, here we go.
It's dog.
Dog,
Wags.
His
tail,
Swing.
fast,
and
Slow.
Period.
my,
dog,
Wags.
his,
tail,
At.
the,
store,
And.
he,
wags,
His.
tail,
all,
The.
time,
Period.
my,
Dog.
wags,
is,
Other.
leg,
with,
His.
tail,
and,
Other.
leg.
Period. Special dog.
my,
part you remember from this song. It's an easily repeatable part, so once you figure it out, sing along. Here we go. We're start right here.
My
Dog,
Wags
his
tail,
my
dog
wags,
his
tail
Period.
my,
dog
wags
all,
the
time
my,
dog
wags
is.
tail.
Oh,
Other stuff.
You guys are fun. All right, is that Jim how it went?
Exactly.
Hey, thank you very much. You guys are geniuses musically.
Music.
When we add music to it the next time, we'll let you know. All right, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, for our next presentation, Diminishing Returns is going to do some fun jokes. We do jokes here. We're not only master theater people, we do jokes. That's right. So to get things started, you, sir, can I please get an object that you would find in your garage?
In my garage, a table saw.
185 table saws. Let's do this.
All right, 185 table saws walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 table saws say, hey, we're just going to cut out of here.
Aha!
185 table saws walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 table saws says, measure twice, cut once.
185 table saws walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 table saws say, eat my sawdust.
185 table saws walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 table saws say, well, we might as well get out of here.
185 table saws walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. He says, 185 table saws say, hey, well, you serve screwdrivers, don't you?
Ah!
185 table saws walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 table saws says, kind of dull.
All right, there you go. Over here, between you three guys, what is an object a piece of exercise equipment you may use? Treadmill! 185 treadmills! 185 treadmills.
185 treadmills walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 treadmills said, we're just gonna run along.
185 treadmills walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 treadmills say, that's an exercise of bad judgment.
185 treadmills walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 treadmills say, what is the incline too high?
185 treadmills walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 treadmills say, you got my heart rate up, slow down.
All right, 185 treadmills walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 treadmills say, we probably should have ran in here then instead of walked.
185 treadmills walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 treadmills say,
Give it up for that, come on! From this side over, can I get a suggestion of an object you would find in the Army surplus store?
Helmet.
185 helmets! 185 helmets!
185 helmets walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 helmets said, we're just gonna cover ourselves up.
Yeah!
185 helmets walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 helmets say, that's a crash.
185 helmets walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 helmets say, why? Is it because we have a helmet head? Is that why?
I'm gonna go to the other side of this. What's something else you would find in an Army surplus store? From this side over.
MREs.
Meals ready to eat. MREs. Let's try it. 185 MREs.
Meals ready to eat walk into a bar. 108. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 meals ready to eat said, mix that into my drink.
185 MREs walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 MREs say, no, we're REs, not Marines.
185 185 MREs walk into the bar, bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 MREs say, left a bad taste in your mouth.
185 MREs walk in the bar. 185 MREs, or bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 MREs say, hey, we get dropped out of airplanes all the time, so we can stay in this bar.
185 MREs walk into a bar, bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 MREs say, what? Are you chicken soup? Are you chicken casserole? Are you chicken? Over here. Anyone from anywhere in between my arms, right now. Can I get an object that you would find at Home Depot?
Chain link fence.
Thank you, Mark. 185 chain link fences. We can make that work, I swear.
185 chain link fences walking into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 chain links said, post to post to post. I'm mailing out of here.
Nice! 185 chain link fences walking to a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 chain link fences say, oh, well, you suck because we walked in here.
185 chain link fences walk into the bar. 180, the bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 chain link fences say, hey, well, at least we're not the cheap plastic kind.
185 chain link fences walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 chain link fences say, you're in trouble, we're surrounding you.
All right. Last one, I swear. Can I get a suggestion of of something you would wish to give your loved ones on Christmas?
Mr. Potato Head.
185 Mr. Potato Head.
185 Mr. Potato Heads walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 Mr. Potato Heads 185 bartenders, Mr. Potato Heads say, I've got my eye on you.
185 Mr. Potato Heads walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 Mr. Potato Heads got mad and say, hey! Fuck you!
185 potato heads walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. 185 Mr. Potato Heads say, well, they didn't say anything because they've got their mouth.
185 Mr. Potato Heads walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. 185 Mr. Potato Heads say, see ya tater.
That's it! I'm the one that cursed. Remember that. They did not. I cursed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our last presentation. I know, we're having so much fun, right? First of all, give it up for these guys. Second of all, did you guys know that you're in a theater? Yeah, you are in a theater, Crown Point Community Theater. Here we do scripted shows. In fact, we are on the set of Assassins. It is a Sondheim musical with a D in it. Sondheim musical, and it's a lot of fun. It goes up next weekend, running for 3 weeks on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. We will also be doing on one of the Saturdays, not be actually having the show, July 23rd specifically, which is opening weekend. We're actually doing an improv show called The Mixtape. We're doing Mixtape Improv Showcase. We're going to be bringing in groups from different areas of improv. We have short form improv from our makeshift house team to our newly formed musical improv team called the Tony Danzas. Yay! The Tony Danzas. And we're bringing in a very, very famous Asian group from Chicago called Stir Friday Night to do long form improv. So we're bringing them all in. Come and check it out. Tickets are $15 bucks. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Come check it out next week. We also have kids camp starting next week. If you have kids and want to teach them how to act, have a good time. Bring them here. It starts next week, 12.
It starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow! It starts tomorrow! That's how fast we are. Maybe next week it starts tomorrow. Tomorrow! At 12, yeah, noon?
9 to noon.
9 to noon. From 9 to noon. Bring your kids by. It's, how much, you know? Go to our website. 100 bucks. Yeah, cool. A week long, get rid of your kids. Go drinking, it'll be great.
What's the age
Go-
From 9 to noon.
What's that?
Ages of the kids?
Ages of the kids are?
Talk to us after the show.
Okay, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll get you all that info. It'll be great. Sign them up. It'll be great. And I think we have a Laura Hall, whose line is an anyway piano player, is coming here. It's pretty much sold out. However, we have some very limited audit-only tickets still available for $30. Be in the same room with the person who plays piano for Wayne Brady and Colin Mockery. Hello, come check that out. That happens August 1st. Okay, so we got plenty of stuff. Improv, scripted, unscripted. We've got all kinds of stuff happening. Go to our website, cpct.biz. It'll be absolutely awesome. Great? Excellent. For our last presentation, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be playing Foursquare. We're going to arrange ourselves in a square. All right, so, but we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to make it Foursquare-ish. So we're going to be doing a series of scenes, and we're going to get new suggestions almost every single time, okay? Cool. So for us two, can you please give us a suggestion of a relationship, such as brothers, father-son, or... We are originally enemies. Excellent. Switch right. For us two, can you give us a famous location, such as Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the...
Mount Rushmore.
We're at Mount Rushmore. Switch right. For these two, can I please get a relationship such as lovers or enemies or
Boss employee.
boss employee? Switch right.
She's.
All right. And finally, for these two, can I please get a language that these two speak that is not
Here
English?
she is.
You both speak. What was that?
Cantonese.
I heard German. Excellent. Awesome. Let us review.
Go good.
German.
Switch left. Your other left. Excellent. No, what's your suggestion?
That was it.
Boss employee.
Boss employee. Switch left. Excellent. Mount Rushmore. Switch left. Enemies. And lights up. I can hear you, Frankie. You've got less than 10 days to move out. Shit. I'm serious. Rent is due, and you have not been paying rent.
How could you hear me?
I don't know. Maybe it's your big, oversized feet on the floor.
I hate when you stand there and just pee like that all the time in the middle of the room.
I pay rent. I do whatever I want. Switch right.
By the head.
I've never seen an overgrown condor land on the head of Rushmore. I'm tripping, dude. I gotta be tripping. No! I don't want more! Obviously, I'm hallucinating.
Okay, well, walk it off.
Doctor, this is the strangest drug rehabilitation program I've ever been on.
Works.
That's right.
3 steps, 3 steps.
Why are you standing so close to me?
As a boss, I wouldn't want any accusations.
I never said anything. I didn't talk about that embarrassing situation where you were dressed in the adult lion costume.
Well,
I thought you put your furry fetish.
I have been my furry fetish. Now I just like to watch.
Switch right!
Wow.
Don't get any nervous.
That's 9. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Jawohl, ich mach schnell.
Schnell, yes. Mine is diamond.
No, mine's tracking people.
Nein.
Switch left!
You don't understand practice. You're a new boss?
Yes, and you're an old employee shortly.
Wait, switch left! Okay, I'm with you. Grand Canyon, all right. What's this supposed to facilitate my rehabilitation?
Well, if you look down the valley, you see where you were.
Uh-huh.
And if you look up, you see where you can be. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Feeling better?
Hell yeah. Switch left! You're really leaving?
That's what you said. I'm not staying in this piss pot anymore. Jeez. I'm taking this too, because
That was my Elvis Presley.
I know it was your Elvis Presley, but that's gonna be mine now. And I'm taking the furry dice.
I'm scared to be alone.
I gotta jump over here.
I'm scared to be alone. Don't go.
But Ramon, you know it's okay. You're the one who wanted me out. Can't we all just get along?
I'm willing to forgo and forgive your debt.
Okay. I can't forgive you peeing on the floor though. This is way too much for me to step around.
You're judging me because of what I do that's natural, whereas yours is a choice.
I try not to be judgmental, but I can't stand ankle deep and pee.
Switch left!
Have you knocked that wall down yet?
Oh!
Very good. Very good of you.
Can we have some steins now?
We had the best beer,
We did.
and we will celebrate this Oktoberfest with much
You know,
beer.
it's only ice.
Oh, well.
Bestoiking, stiking, ranking, doiking!
Kick him out of this bar.
Nine.
Okay.
I
Switch right! Left, you're right. Correct.
Okay.
not here again.
Every time you don't show up for work. Rodeo clown. Sassy, what's going on?
Who has reported me about this insubordination? You?
I told you she wasn't showing up.
That's not true at all. I was over there in the corner,
Snitch.
next to my desk, on the rug, just doing some yoga. And people accuse me of bad work behavior.
Rodeo clown, makeup, wig.
I was trying to say that
Red nose.
Rodeo clowns are brave.
You're not brave?
I get in my barrel and I save all my coworkers from certain death. You have the nerve to fire me. I'm gonna have
Punch
to
a
talk.
bowl. You're out of here.
That's Thank you so much for supporting them. If you're interested in talking with us more, we'll be out in the lobby and talking all kinds of great stuff. Thank you. You've been a great audience. Good big round of applause for yourselves. And good afternoon. Good evening. See ya.